Hello my fellow builders, I'm Minecraft and welcome to the sixth part of the FNF John Bart, requested by Gerald Alena 8778, requester for the USS Washington and the USS North Carolina. Previous buildings I've done before, and as you can see our progress from building has gone a little bit further and it's a little more different now. And I also did a slight modifications as well, such as kind of like heightening the superstructure a little bit, and heightening the superstructure, adding smaller detail and designing. Especially I added a slight interior designing, and overall our shipbuilding is almost finished. We are at least 2 more parts away. This is actually we are at least 1 more part away. The last part should be the final part, because the final part is going to be focusing on camouflage, making the camouflage build, and then doing the flags, and finally finishing the entire ship. So overall, our shipbuilding is oh yeah, I also need to add minor details in order to kind of finish this shipbuilding. Yeah, it's not much for me to say other than I'm really glad that I actually made this and I did this shipbuilding myself. This isn't easy, but at least I got the job done. Before we get into our building, if you want to see more videos like this, hit that like and subscribe button, as it will help me improve and find ways to be a better channel. And yes, I may not be the best in tutorial videos, but at least I'm giving advice, showing you exactly it's done, and so on and so forth, all that good stuff. Anyway, let's go. Let's finish this. So first off, I'm still going to have to fix a little bit of the mass, because it seems our mass is a little too tall. It should be a little shorter, according to what I'm seeing. Yeah. Then I just need to adjust this to a little more smaller in size, I guess. A little smaller in size. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. One more change did it again. I definitely had to extend this a little further. The extension would reach here. And since this is going to be, again, remodified the same way I did, well, several times on my ship, I'm going to be doing it anyway. So yeah, same thing overall. It's just that I decided to extend this a bit. But yeah, keep that in mind, guys. there we go. That's both. That is both sides done. We finally made it, and there was quite a done. There was quite a dozen changes that needed to be done, but overall, I did pretty well. I did good at it. I think the only thing I need to do right now is probably put an interior, because an interior is what she needs most right now, so that the inside will be a lot more lively, and there will be at least placements for other things that she needs to be that I need to be putting. And I think I can also put those searchlights. So yeah, pretty much John Bart is almost finished, just a bit more, and we can finally proceed on with our part 6. And once it's done, later I'm going to be doing part 7, because part 7 is going to take a while, because I'm going to be doing the entire camouflage back and forth, and then the finishing touches of our ship. Yes. Okay, let's get straight into it. Okay, I'm just gonna put away some of my items so that there will not be that much and it will not be filling up. I'm just gonna get a chest, and then I will also add items that I need to put for interior designing, because that's what I need most. There we go. We got a chest, and I'm just gonna put this down here, because of course it is necessary if I have two of these chests, one for each and every other thing that I need. After that, we're gonna continue. So yeah, I'll cut this part out. Okay, so it did take a while, and I managed to at least do the entire outside of it. Entire outside for it is already at least covered, or should I say, I did put a lot of interior designing into the front of John Bart, and no, on the top of John Bart. So everything from interior, exterior, and so on. Yeah, all of that placed into that one, placed already inside. Though I'm going to view it probably in the next one, the last video. I'm still trying to fix up. How should it? No, I'm still trying to put other smaller things here. Then after that, I'm gonna proceed with the lower area because the lower area is going to be the most. It's going to have a lot of things that needs to be done, a lot of like spacing, a lot of detail in designing, so on and so forth. And overall, our John Bart looks great, and at least I did a great job on it. Yeah, and I also put the cranes, and I'm still trying to fix. I'm still fitting a few more smaller details. Like I don't know what's in here. It could be a binos or probably another searchlight. Then I need to put another radar here because there is a radar in here. No, it's a third rangefinder probably. Then the lower area we're gonna proceed once I place the front area with the anchors, so on and so far. Yeah, now let's finish up and we can proceed with the last video, because this is the second to the last. The last one's going to be pretty much the most beautiful one, because I'm just going to add the camouflage, and then we are going to do the rest of the, yeah, we're gonna do the last remaining finishing touch of our ship. So yeah, let's proceed. Okay. Um, Unfortunately, I'm not able to do the very bottom part because we did take up quite a lot of time, and so far I did quite a lot of things here, such as the placement for the anchors where they are also connected and also hanging, especially from the front, the backs, yeah, the bow part. And we also got, well, there's a lot of changes. Okay, and there used to be only 2 range finders, but now there's a third one. The third one should be here. This is the third one. And then right over here we have the crane. The crane looks amazing. The crane is not it's not my very best version of the crane, but this is the exact, this is how I see it, this is how I know it, and yeah, this is how I build it. All our AA guns are here, small parts here and there. Yeah, I will put the boats, because the boats seem to be the very last thing that needs to be done here. And yeah, after that, I'm gonna have to rest for a while before doing the 7th part. So, I'll finish the remaining parts of the John Bart, and then after that, yeah. So as you can see, this is the entire John Bart right behind me, and the John Bart's almost complete. There's just a few more small remaining design and a bit of like architectural shaping and overall of her interior that's still missing from the very bottom. And I think the last one I'm going to also be doing is the camouflage, because the camouflage of the John Bart is the one I'm going to be doing in World of Warships, just like I mentioned from my other previous videos. Yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, you can hit that subscribe button, give it a like, all that good stuff. And if you want requested buildings just like this one right here, you can DM it on my Discord or my Facebook page, which is just right on top of me, and so on and so forth. There's nothing else I could say right here. All I can tell you is that I've been working my butt off for quite a while, just building this John Bart, finding ways, doing whatever I can to make sure she is the legit look of the ship. But yes, again, thank you once more, guys, and I'm Minecraft. I'm glad to be here with you guys, to be able to finish the very last ship of the year, because this is the very last ship for the entire 2025. Or I think it's the second to the last. Yeah, I think it's second to the last. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys, and see you in the final episode. Goodbye.